Today we are grooming Cujo. He's a golden retriever and shepherd mix. He's 4 years old and he has never been professionally groomed before. Hopefully, he does not live up to his name. All right, Cujo, I know you're not gonna like this. I have a feeling, mainly because you've never had this done before and you're 4 years old. So this is going to be a new experience for you. He has an extremely compacted undercoat that I'm really hoping I'll be able to blow out of him today. But obviously introducing him to a high velocity dryer at his age is going to be challenging. Maybe he'll surprise me. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to, that wasn't supposed to be on jet. Okay, it's just water and you're super hot, so I think you're going to appreciate the water. Good boy, that's a good boy. Very nice, okay, so far so good. So obviously, nasty critter, de-shedding, and conditioner to get this coat to release. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. All is good. I promise. I just want to say how grateful I am to all of you who donated to the GoFundMe for the Havanese dogs. Our goal was $15,000, and if we raised $15,000, I was going to match that, which I did. I just made the matching donation on my website versus GoFundMe because obviously they take a percentage. But you guys met the goal, the $15,000 goal, within 3 hours, which was crazy. I was not expecting that. And you far exceeded it. I believe it's now at $35,000. So thank you guys so much for donating. Not only are we going to be able to get all of the medical care taken care of for our Havanese dogs, but we're also going to be able to help quite a few people off of our financial assisting. Vet care, for example, a lot of dogs that need dentals, a few need some emergency care, and now we can actually help them. So I'm really, really grateful for that. Also, we learned with the Havanese, there's been a few complications. One of them, unfortunately, we did remove a cancerous lump, so she has to go in for further testing to see if cancer has spread. So trust me, your donations were necessary, very, very needed, and I can't thank you enough for that. So thank you guys once again so much. I will link the GoFundMe below for anybody who didn't donate, who maybe wants to donate, or simply for you to just view it because it's very satisfying to look at how much we raised. You are being very good so far. Why did they name you Cujo? Huh? Were you crazy when you were a puppy? Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh no. We have a big chunky boy that doesn't want to stand. Chunky boys have to stand. Because I can't move them. Because they're too heavy. He's 130 pounds, I believe they said, and that's a lot for me to force to move. Okay, let's see if I can get him to move. Come on. Okay, good boy. Nope. Up, 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 up. Yeah, that's not gonna happen today. Cool. Well, let's see how clean we can get you for a dog that refuses to stand. I had a feeling this was coming. When they're overweight like this, it's a lot on them to stand, especially when they're wet. So I'm not surprised. We have decided to lay down, have we? Well, this is going to be fun. Pure fur on the face. Just, there we go. This is tearless, you guys. It's okay, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. You're okay. I know. This is scary. What am I doing to you? What am I doing? I'm making you clean and less hot. That is what I am doing. Would you mind standing for me? Up. Okay, I'm sorry. You want to go for a walk? Then you gotta get up. Good boy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. No, he says I'm not getting up. Oh, now I'm getting up. Perfect. Please don't try to jump out of here. You will not make it. You are far too large for that. Okay. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to get for the rinse. Let's give you a moment to calm down before we towel dry you. Okay, I certainly have some concerns about getting this guy on my table because he is so large. But they said he is very food motivated, so I'm hoping that I will be able to motivate him enough with the food that he will go up on the table. We shall see. We must get up. So you get up and then when I come in there, you're gonna sit? Please don't. Look, now you're gonna sit. Oh boy. So as expected, I was not able to get him on my table. So I've hooked him up to the hook that's in my shower because that's the strongest one I can hook him up to. I really don't like blow drying dogs of this size on the floor because it comes with a risk of them slipping and sliding and hurting themselves. But I don't really have another option because he won't go on the table. So wish me luck and wish him luck. Hopefully everything goes okay. As a last-ditch effort, I managed to get him on the table, thank God, because if I didn't get him on the table, I was going to have to seriously consider sending him home unfinished because it was just too dangerous to blow dry him on the floor. He would not calm down, he kept running around, he was going to slip, and it was just too hard. So it was not easy getting him on this table, let me tell you that. Okay, I've changed my mind on what I'm gonna do here. I am going to shave him down, unfortunately. He cannot stand at all. He is too overweight, and he has quite a bit of matting back here, which I could reasonably blow and brush out, but he just cannot stand. And if he's not standing, I'm never gonna be able to get him dry. I'm never gonna be able to brush this out, and I do not wanna send him home ungroomed, basically. Like, he does need to remove this hair. So I am shaving him with a number 7, which sucks, and I hate shaving double-coated dogs, but at the end of the day, I need to do what's best for the dog, and this wasn't. I did think that he was gonna be one of those dogs where the coat was just going to easily blow out, which it did quite a bit in the beginning. You saw how much hair blew out, but there's just too many areas where a lot of brushing is going to be needed. And don't get me wrong, I don't brush out mats that are going to cause him pain. It's not necessarily that. It's just that he cannot stand up. And the majority of the matting is in his back end, where I'm gonna need him to either stand or lay on his side. I tried to get him to lay on his side on the ground, and he just wouldn't. So this is the most reasonable thing I think we can do for him in order to keep him cool this summer. While the double coat does regulate the body temperature, it doesn't do that unless it's properly brushed out. So this is the next best thing to do for him, and I do think it'll be easier for his owners to maintain. So with their permission, of course, I've decided this is what I'm going to do. I have to get him out of this belly band because he just keeps putting too much pressure down on it because he wants to sit or lay down because his back end, it's weak, trying to hold all of this weight. And I can't have him putting pressure down on the belly band the entire time because that will lead to internal injuries if he's putting too much pressure down on his abdomen. So that's why I'm shaving really, really fast right now, so that I can take him out of this belly band and he can go ahead and sit. I also, mid blow dry, had to get up and flush my eye out because something flew into my eye that was not dog hair. I don't know what it was, and it was like scratching my eyeball. It really hurt. So I had to flush it out. So now my face is all a disaster. Makeup probably everywhere. Oh well. Yeah. You happier with this, buddy? I'm gonna go back over him to smooth out this haircut. I'm just doing like a quick shave so that I can finish drying some certain areas on him, and then I'm probably just gonna let him on the floor. He does lay down on the floor, so hopefully he can lay down and I can finish off his haircut on the ground. I do think that paws is going to be a problem. Every time I touch them with the dryer, he freaks out, so I don't know if he's going to let me clip his nails or do his paws. The owner said that the vet tried to do it, and he did try to bite them, and so they actually did not complete it, so we'll see. Hey, I'm going to need him to stand for the side, so I will have to put him in the belly band, but I will try to get as much as I can done first before putting him in the belly band. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to stand. Can you lay back down? Lay back down. Now, sir, how do you suppose I'm going to shave those paw pads of yours? I don't know, unless you roll over. I'd really appreciate it if you rolled over. Can we roll over? Roll over. Nope, okay. Never mind. Nope. Yep, I'm trimming your paws. Almost done, buddy. Almost done. That's it for today's video. If you guys liked today's complimentary groom, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button because it supports me in doing more grooms just like Cujo's. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.
Oh my god, you look like a completely different dog.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, good boy. Holy. Where's your good boy, baby? Where's your